star bullshit. There you go. That's better. Do that. Make sure this thing is on GP. Wait, what's up? GPFA for fire alpaca. And there we go. It should do the thing. The thing. There you go. Oh yeah, right. I need to get some background music. Kinda wish I could just play whatever anime music I want, but copyrights. Okay, one brain cell. One brain cell playlist. Yep, that is definitely one brain cell. Okay, let's see. What was I doing on this stupid thing? I do not know what's up with the ladders in Half-Life, at least that specific one. Just didn't feel like doing its job. It had only one job, and that's to be a ladder. But apparently that was too much for him. Now, where's my other ribbon? Oh, never mind. It's doing a thing. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Now I just gotta erase this little bit. Or to get a big brush. Big brush works too. Okay, good. It's on Whoop. Okay, and I need to get referencey. Give me a reference. I need to steal your colors. Not entirely sure what was up with that one ladder. But also, why did our Cthulhu went missing? Unless, well, he did say he was tired, but I didn't think he was so tired to the point where he never returned to Half-Life. Weird. Hopefully there will be a day when they play Phasmophobia, because it's been a long time since I played that game. I think they made like a bunch of changes, and I was not around during those changes. Here. This one can have darker color. Or lighter color, but you can keep that. Yeah, right, the back hair. I turn on everything else. Yep, wait, wrong one. Not that guy. Okay, and on the cloud. I'm gonna leave the cloud. Oh, there it is. There's the cloud, and now I just need to, Aw, the adverts are back. Damn it. Oh, okay. Erase this little bit right here. Yep, I'm gonna slowly be losing brain cells at this rate. All because of the power of music and one brain cell. Definitely does sound like a one brain cell song. Oh well. Alright, need to go grab back hair color with this guy. You can't keep this. Here. Like big giant misshapen Sonic. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Now I know why this music is making my head hurt. It's because it's too loud. It's like the combination of one brain cell music and too loud. Definitely would cause head hurty. Okay, there you go. The loudest problem. Something about the sleeves just don't look right though. Not sure what. All I know is that something on the sleeves don't look quite right. I guess on flip it looks okay. Yeah, definitely something wrong with these sleeves. What if I just like go in and just make everything nice? Okay. grab this here. Aw, thank you. My art style is kind of simplistic though. Even though I do wish I do have like an anime-ish art style, my art style is more akin to like cartoony. I mean, it's not bad that it looks cartoony. There are some merits to being cartoony. Like, you know, it's a lot simpler to draw, you don't have to put too much detail in things, and I am a very simple person. Details hurt my head. That is my excuse. Like, why is your drawings are not super detailed? Too much details make me head hurty, and me no like to draw too many details because head hurty. Well, then I have no sense of, how do I put this? If you try to ask me how to shade anything, I'm just gonna bullshit my way out of it, and sometimes I wish I knew how to properly cel shade. Because then, I could bullshit my way out of everything! Cartoons are awesome anyways. They definitely are. I think anime, in a way, is sort of simplistic if you think about it a little too hard. Like, I think the way they shade, sometimes they just do cel shading, which is really nice. But, it makes it look very cartoony. Wait, not cartoony. Like, I don't know. Something about the way they shade it, just yes. I guess those arms are slightly better. Okay, let's see. Yep, never mind, not that. That can go back into the hole it once crawled out of. Oh yeah, right, I need to go color this one now. Come here, buddy. Or I could color the sandwich first. Okay, I guess it would be a form of orangey yellow. There you go. Oh, gonna be emotes? No, emotes are different because for one, when you're doing an emote, how do I try to... Okay, you see like, I guess this face? But I guess an emote would like try to cut off as much as possible so then you have more real estate. It's like, you don't need this entire information. No, you just need like, what? This much? Whatever this little block is? Like, that's as much as you need for the emote. So you don't need to like draw the rest of the image. This is like a little rule of thumb, I guess, if you want to like save on effort in drawing anything. It's like, anything that's off the frame, pretend it doesn't exist. That's way too much effort to be drawing down there if no one's ever gonna see it. But yeah, these are gonna be used as stream alert stuff. Because the current one I have is using the older outfit. But I guess technically it's a downgrade because my current alerts, they're a little more animated. And by animated, I mean they move a lot more than what I'm planning for these guys. Sometimes I wish I could make things look really pretty. Well, I mean prettier than what I can do right now. That makes sense. Like, for one, let me just... wait, whoops. Yeah, the only thing that's gonna move here is, like, it goes up and down these things, like, switches between 3 different phases. Yeah. Like, I guess it would be nice if, like, you know, oh, look, the sandwich, like, magically appears, and then the gremlin just pops out of the cloud, and wow, isn't that pretty, even though it only shows up for, like, 5 seconds. It's like, ta-da! It's like, no, I'm just gonna make it simple. Make it easier on myself, because I do not have the skills to, make everything look super cool. Like, this thing, the only thing that moves is the crystal. That's it. Where did I leave the crystal layer? It's one of these layers. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, the only thing that moves here is the crystal. It's just us rotating a little. It's like a tinge of rotate. And that's all he ever did. It's like, doot, 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 doot. Then back to the front. Ah, what program is this? Fire Alpaca? I've kind of changed out the layout of how I display the artwork. Or like, the drawing process. But that also means you can't see anything I do in the background. Like clicking on layers. Clicking on what brush I'm using. Trying to pick out the colors. I mean, you can tell when I switch like to a different guy. Like this guy, I'm just using to reference the colors I normally use. Yeah. Alpaca is nice. It's free, and I don't know. I just like it because it has a stabilizer. I mean, you can't see I have a stabilizer on, but there is a stabilizer, and I'm using a mouse. All this is using a computer mouse. Here's a piss-colored mouse. See? Ta-da! Yeah, without the stabilizer, I guess it wouldn't look all that different. Okay, maybe not. I can't draw a circle anymore. It's like my ability to draw circles. Then again, I guess that doesn't look any better. And it doesn't help that it's yellow, so I can't really tell where I'm going either. It's like, oh yes, the color yellow. Yeah. You got stabilizers, you got brushes. I think there's a okay-ish amount of the brush community for this program, but I mean, I think they're probably gonna make more brushes for Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint. And, yeah, see, there's the alert, the usual one I have. See, it does something, I don't remember what it does, but I'm probably gonna keep the little chime noise it makes. Yeah, thank you for the follow. It might take me a while to, make the alert, though, because I want it to be slightly animated, but it being slightly animated means it's gonna take work to make it look all shiny and stuff and moving. Right, no, stop tapping. No tap. I don't need tap. Well, last one for tonight. Sure it is. That's what they all say. Here you go. Now the thing goes flip. Oh yeah, right, I need to color the sandwich. Okay, you move aside. Sandwich, come here. You need colors on your bod. Down to only 45 Sparkies. Well, this is what happens when you use all your Sparkies to try to pap my head. You don't have enough for making really bad art in MS Paint. That's a sandwichy color, right? I feel like it needs more brown in its something. Okay, too brown. I don't want chocolate bread. I just wanted to tinge it brown. Tinge it brown? Okay, now it just looks like a turd. I don't want my sandwich to look like a turd, thank you. I just want it to look like bread. This is what I get for not getting a proper bread color. Well, now it looks like raw bread. I guess it's bread. I guess that's slightly better bread color. Yeah, you know what, I'm just settle with this. Okay, and then I just have to, like, bullshit my way out of lettuce colors. Yeah, that seems like a lettuce. Okay, then I'll just get you some tomatoes. Hopefully they're decently colored too. Oh. Leave more red on my tomatoes. There you go. And then, just, color this little print. Okay, now I just gotta go get some nice yellow cheese, not green. These ain't supposed to be green. There you go, a sandwich. Yeah, close enough. I mean, it kind of looks like a sandwich, but I kind of wish the sandwich was bigger a little. Just needs a little more wide. Yes, there. Nice, wide sandwich. I guess it could look better, but I'm too lazy to make any details in this. Whip, hide a whittle. Eat. It's because it's not shaded. Maybe that's why my sandwich looks sad. Here you go, sandwich. You can get some really bullshit shading now. I guess down here? Wait. Probably put this on the screen. There you go. See? Slightly better. Okay, now I'm just gonna random bullshit shading here so then it looks a little less flat. But I do not know how to shade, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I guess it could have more multiply. Yeah, maybe a little less multiply. There you go, you're a sandwich now. A really weird looking sandwich. It's okay. Here you go. You can be a happy sandwich. Alright, now I have to, technically she doesn't move. She's just floating there ominously. Ah yes, with one press of the button I can make myself naked. Or at least vaguely look like I'm naked. I'm not actually naked. But I'll just erase things as we go. Okay, anything that isn't nailed down needs to go bye-bye. That means you... Oh, you go bye-bye. You go bye-bye. You also need to go bye-bye. Well, technically, I guess it could stay. Because it's gonna be the same color as that guy anyway. Who needs to go bye-bye here? You. You. Right there. And over here. Oh yes, and you. You also need to go bye-bye. And you. But also you. And this guy. Okay. That seems clean. Why is this thing just the wrong shape? My brush size small. Damn it. What the? 30? 30 big? 30 big. Oh, there's definitely something wrong with the side of the hair. Okay, out you go. I'm just gonna replace you then. That's better. Okay, what's the shape over there? Okay. I mean, what's it? Right around here. Oh, the exploit. We couldn't bypass that bladder at all. It rejected us, and the barrels, they also rejected us. The thing is, Cthulhu's the one who wanted to play the video game. Hopefully maybe he's up for playing the camp tomorrow. If he's, you know, feeling alright for it. Sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, the skills of the programmers! I don't know what's wrong with those programmers to make it so that thing does not work as intended. Last I checked, if it's a ladder, I should be able to climb on it. And if it doesn't let me climb on it, then it should definitely not make me thrust into it. Yeah, that looks close enough. That's the thing, I'm not entirely sure why it was doing that to begin with. But, I mean, tomorrow's a new day, and Sonic was gonna be around, so Sonic can just go pop in and go like, okay, here, let me help you no-clip up there. There you go, buddy. It's like, thank you. There you go. I mean, there's like a lot of games that we could be playing, but also because Pone is on vacation right now, she won't be back for quite a long time, apparently a whole month. She'll probably pop in and out every now and then, but for the most part she's trying to enjoy her vacation, which is nice. Hopefully her homies does not like cause her any issues, because apparently one of their homies is, I don't know, I guess the closest word I could think of is not reliable. It's like, ah yes, you know good old reliable? This ain't it. It's like, oh. Yeah. I guess maybe like one of the few days she could probably like play with us on Jackbox or stuff like that. Things that she could still access while on her vacay. Doubt issues always follow when you least expect it. Yeah. Okay, give both of those colors to you. Make this thing white. Make that one white. And, oh yeah, right, the cloud is also white. Never mind, the cloud has its own layer. Okay, here, cloud. Here you go. Your own little cloud layer. At some point I'm gonna have to separate all of these layers into parts so then that way I can like make it look all pretty and stuff. Oh yeah, great. I guess I want to go like this in here. This one goes right there. Yeah. Hopefully I don't need to change out my stuff for a long time. That'd be nice. I think it's been like a year since I changed all my stuff, but it also took me a long time to set it all up to begin with. So yeah, that's its own bucket of fun. Not entirely sure how people manage to like make these assets really fast. It's like, whoa, that man is fast. But guess what? I'm not. It's like, I guess it's nice to make it yourself because then you can go like, this is something I made. And that means I don't have to credit anybody. And I made it personalized for me. But I guess there are some limitations, like if your skill expression, I guess, isn't quite what you had in mind for what your, you know, what you want your style to be for your channels and stuff, or whatever you want to put it on. It's like, I do not have enough skill level to do the thing I want to do, which is in my head. It's a hell bucket? Where's the hell bucket? I don't know if I want a hell bucket. I mean, it sounds interesting, but at the same time, it's like, maybe I don't want it. Yeah. So, I guess on the other hand, how do I put this? Like, you don't really need fancy things to be good at, like, you know, streaming or whatever. Because, even if you have, like, the most prettiest thing in all the world, if you don't have, like, you know, the personality for streaming or, like, you know, entertaining people, then it's like, all of this is just a cover to make it look like it's super cool. But what's underneath is just nothing. There's no substance. I mean, I'm not exactly the best at talking. Or the best at trying to, you know, turn off my autopilot to the point where it's like, oh, this is the autopilot I've always wanted. One that can make random noises while I'm drawing and not pay attention to the part that I'm drawing. Oh, wait until you find a good art style before drawing for Twitch? I mean, that's the thing. There's people like with really simplified art styles. Even more simple than my drawings too, and they have decent success. It's just a matter of finding the audience that enjoys your work. It's like, I mean, I think the Odd Ones Out has like a really simplistic style. To a degree. Like, sure, they have a decent range of movement, but at the same time, they're just blob people. I'm not trying to make fun of it for being blob people or being simple. But it just goes to show you, you can, you know, get far no matter what you do. Or I guess look at South Park. Look at that style. It's simple. But it also, you know, manages to capture an audience. Because, I guess the content resonates with the viewers. And it's like, yeah, this is good shit. I don't care if it looks like this. It's like, good for you. Oh, also, being more able to enjoy your own. Yeah, but sometimes one does not ever become satisfied regardless of how far they come. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's like someone out there who's like, man, I just really want to draw cutesy stuff. But all they ever known was to draw very realistic humans. I mean, they could probably easily like swap to drawing cutesy stuff. Because they already have the knowledge of anatomy. So I guess you can only draw poorly like at once, in a way. It's like, when you're very small and your drawings just look a little derpy, trying to replicate the derpiness of your drawings is not something that's probably easy, I feel. It's like, oh, you want to revisit the time when you drew like this? It shows an image of your old drawing style and how it doesn't really follow much of any anatomy or, like, you know, standard practices of arting or something. But it's like, there's a certain charm to it. Emotes are honestly fun to draw. So you like helping some friends, especially when you're bored? Yeah, and emotes, you can just like draw just a small section of what you need. Like, you don't need to draw the full body, for the most part. If you have a full body in your emote, well, I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna fit in there. Unless it's like a tiny, tiny boy. So yeah, emotes are pretty nice too. I kinda don't feel like drawing the emotes though. I tried to redo my emotes to mix results. Yeah, I mean, by redraw, I mean like literally just going over my drawing and trying to change out its outfit. But because of the way I altered it, I guess how do I? That's the thing. This thing does not have the filter on it, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I don't think this one has the bullshit filter. I have a very specific way of how I deal with my arting. And by that, I mean that I try to like bullshit my way to making it look prettier than it really is. Think of it like Instagram filters. See, if I turn on the filters right here, I think... Wait, did it do anything? Okay, maybe it doesn't work in this program. Let me see if I can find something with a bullshit filter on it. I call it the bullshit filter, but there we go. See, there. You see the difference? This is bullshit filter. This is without the bullshit filter. Even children's art can have a creepy theme. Yeah, that too. Like, look at the creepypastas. They're getting pretty far. See? I think it's because of the conditioning I put on my emotes and that it looks like a mismatch. It's unable to like, for me to just easily slap in the outfit as like, here's the outfit and why does it still look like shit? Because your bullshit filter was not meant for the color blue. You put it to purple. Oh. Yeah, see? There's like a little bit of the blur going on. There's like some weird gradient thing going on. And this is what the flat version looks like. Ta-da! Oh, it doesn't look bad though? I mean, that's the thing. This is using the intended bullshit filter. But because my emotes are using a different bullshit filter, it doesn't look right. So I can't really simply just change out my emotes at all. My emotes are just stuck in limbo. It's like all my fingies are gone. I think I showed it last time I was drawing, but it might take me a while to grab everything again. Give me a second. Yeah, see? Those are the old ones. Well, technically they're the current ones and they're probably gonna stay there for a long ass time because I cannot be bothered to change it. See, this is what the ones that I was changing it to. However, it used to look like, this might take me a while to find in my folders. Don't you love it when your folders are just so far away from each other? Yeah, see, this is what they currently look like. As you can tell, there's like a slight gradient of purple everywhere. Because, I guess that's what I felt like at the time. And it took me forever to draw them since, how do I put this? You know how you become an affiliate and you're like, oh my god, I want to give everyone the shiny thing. Because, they're subbing to me and giving me their sandwich bunny. But I should give something back to them. But I have, you know, delayed making emotes for like at least a month or two. It's like, oh god. You don't have glasses? Because you're about to sleep? Oh. I guess you can't tell the difference. It's like, it looks fine. Look, see, this one has little nubby hands. Very small nub hands. And it has like just a purple shirt. Just a big ass purple shirt. But the other one, these guys, I try to edit them so it has the sleeve. But when they get very swollen, they don't look very good. I was like, what are they doing? It's like, these guys, at least if I zoom out, I could kind of vaguely tell what they're doing. Which is the point of the emote. Be clear from a far distance, because god damn it, we cannot be close up to little tiny images, can we? But yeah, see? These guys are wait, where did my... Oh yeah, there's the blessed emote. And then there's god damn it, I can't... Okay, I have to remember it's these two images I'm supposed to flip through. Or I guess I could just drag this over to the other side, so at least they could have a side-by-side. There. Oh yeah, and I should probably smallin this. It's about... that big. Yep, there you go. There's your almost side-by-side. See? The old one, and the one I tried to edit. It just doesn't look right. Probably because of lack of hands. Oh. Near chat to be able to see emote. Yes, you have to like press your face into the screen. Unless you press your face into the screen, you're not gonna be able to tell what the emote is doing. Or, you know, you could just hover over it and it's just like, ta-da! If you have like a different extension that allows for it. I think there's like one extension that will make it bigger. Or you're gonna have to click on the emote itself. It's like, what am I looking at? Oh. Yeah, that is a sign of a good emote, that if you can tell what it's doing from far away. If you can't tell what it's doing from far away, then it's, well, that's awkward. Or if they can't recognize what they're looking at. It's like, what is this thing? Like, I guess for my Zhongli one, it kind of takes a while for you to parse what the heck is going on in there. It's like, there's a thing, and there's a face. It's like, okay. As long as expression is good for you, yeah. I heard a few tips about how to draw expressions, like making sure that the face has a darker outline, putting emphasis on certain outlines if you like need it to be like, oh, this is the focal point and you should probably stare at it. Don't mind the grid. Yeah, so I think for this one it was, let me just use green. And a smaller brush. Yeah, so, I guess in theory it would be like, oh wow, that is puke green. Let me just make this smaller. There you go. So yeah, the outline here would be darker. So wherever the green is, darker outline. And I guess like a thicker outline on like the important stuff. Eyebrows are best friends. Dude, doesn't look like any of these guys have eyebrows. Oh, there's one eyebrow right here. There's an eyebrow right here. And everyone else does not have one. The eyebrow does not exist. It's like, there. There's an eyebrow. This thing has lack of eyebrows, so it's like, what is he emoting? I don't know, it's just screaming. This one probably doesn't even need the eyebrows. He's just derping out. It's like, yeah. Oh yeah, this Zhongli definitely has an eyebrow. See, this is the small thing he's doing. This is his arm. That's his bod. The emphasis is supposed to be that he's riding his pillar. Except you can't really see it too well from afar, but that's fine. He's like, yes, my pee-pee. Glorious pee-pee. I mean, there's also the frog version. See, this is a frog. But it's kind of a little hard to tell what's going on from afar. It's like, you can tell there's a frog, but that's it. Like the frog? This is a frog. I don't have eyebrows makes sense. No, I do have eyebrows. It's just sometimes I don't feel like drawing them. See, this one doesn't need eyebrows. It's like, well, what if I do? It's like, nah, I can live without. It's like it's a toggle. I feel like the eyebrows for my emotes are probably more akin to like a toggle. It's like, does it need eyebrows? No. Well, then it doesn't need eyebrows. Yeah, see, this. Oh, well, I guess this one is like, do I even need eyebrows here? Do I need to like put a chunky eyebrow here? No, it would just get muddy. I don't know, I think it's just a gut reaction for me. It's like, do I put eyebrow, yes or no? If it is no, then just don't do it. Unsummoned eyebrows? Essentially yes. Like, see, this guy? Like, does this staring emote need an eyebrow? No. Does this thing with the star eye need an eyebrow? No. I mean, technically the eyebrow's probably over here. It's like, this is already the eyebrow. It doesn't need more eyebrows. Hell, we could give it a unibrow. There. Problem fixed. Yeah. Oh yes, this here is my first bean. He is the first, and he is precious, and I had to put cast ears on it, otherwise Twitch would not let me in. It's like, this is good. This is wholesome. See, this is bean. Every time I say bean, this is what I'm referring to. This here is a bean. I love him. He's so precious and squishy. Oh, thank you, Fridge.
Already 6 months, Pog Bones.
6 months of sandwich. Oh. Okay, at least the adverts are gone. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave the emotes like this until probably forever. If I can get away with it. Like, I don't want to do it again, please. I've already made emotes once. I don't want to do it. It took me forever to actually get my ass to do it. Let me outie. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's my Paimon. Hi, Paimon. Oh yeah, lettering is a little tricky on emotes too. You have to be careful, otherwise it might not work out too well. But yeah, mostly just like zoom really close to the face. I feel like that works very well for me. It's like, no, you don't need to know what the rest of my body looks like here. Have a big ass blob in your face. Oh, you were stuck in an ad loop? I forgot what I was talking about. Shit. Here's us staring at the stairs to yourself. You didn't hear anything at the time? Yeah, adverts suck. But I already forgot what I was talking about. It's like, something, my emotes. Me no want to do my emotes. The end. Ads. Yeah, the ads are terrible. I think I kinda have a slight way to circumvent it. It's called play too many ads in one given instance until it goes like, oh wait, let's not play ads for the next 2 hours. That was an option? No, definitely wasn't. Hides the evidence. I'm not entirely sure why Twitch allows it so if you play a lot of ads back to back, it just goes like, okay, you don't have to get ads for like 2 hours. It's like, why didn't you do this to begin with? It's like, Oh, give the stare one a hot pocket. They look hungry. Do they though? No, it's not hungry. It's just, you know, stares into your soul. Perfectly reasonable. I don't think they want anything. They just want to, like, judge people. Like, this person? Yeah. Pretty weird. The other stare one? Oh, yeah, the other one can have a hot pocket. This one is like, yes, feed me. Dude, it's been forever since I ate a hot pocket. I think the closest thing I got to eat as a hot pocket is probably like those little tiny pizza pocket things. Like the miniature ones. Which isn't the same. I want a hot pocket. Sounds nice right about now. Tostitos? Yeah. I want that. Well, no. Maybe not. I'm getting a little sick of eating those. Just a tad. Pizza rolls? Oh yeah, they are called pizza rolls. Yeah. Something is off about the dating. Seems like this part off a little. Make it end a little sooner so that way this guy has more real estate. Oh, pizza bagels were cheaper? I mean, I think you could probably make your own, but I'm not entirely sure if it makes it cheaper or not. But it does sound nice. Oh, like the mini ones? Oh. Wait, how do you make a mini bagel? I'm confused. Why isn't pizza free? Because they want to make a monopoly on the pizza. Especially the pizza lovers. The more pizza lovers there is, the more money to be made for pizza. Well, maybe I should just leave it to the neck. Just the neck you can have the line. Here you go, neck. You get 1 line. I don't think it... Wait, no, wait a minute. I forgot. It's the cloud. The cloud needed shading. Do I have another cloud I could borrow? No, that's not a cloud. There you go. Wait a minute. I forgot to shade the cloud on this thing too? Damn it. There has to be a cloud here somewhere I could steal from. Is this a cloud? Yes. There you go. I shall steal from this cloud. And then I shall give it to this cloud and the other cloud. The cloud layer. Oh, society. We gotta riot and take down the fake king. Yes. We must. I mean, I'm not too picky about pizza as long as it tastes good and it doesn't come from a school lunch. Those are my 2 conditions. It must be decently tasty. And it must not be from school lunches. Otherwise, I'll be mad. School lunch pizza first, man. That's school pizza? It's terrible! Somehow they managed to butcher pizza. They butcher everything they touch. I heard prisons get better food than whatever they serve in the cafeteria. And that sucks. It's like, why are we treated like second-rate citizens? Shouldn't we be able to eat actual food? It's like, nah, these kids, they don't need it. And we will feed our did people a lot better than these students. Gotta give them motivation, right? School is worse than prison. I don't know how. How did they manage to make school food worse than prison food? Is it so hard for them to make decent tasting food? You remember the old school pizza? The cheese would just slide right off as you bite into it. Yeah, that's not normal. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Dude, this is so hard for them to like make real people food and not just serve people whatever the fuck that is. Is that hard? All I want is for the school not to scar me from eating anything at all. It's like somehow the school managed to ruin, what is it, burritos? I mean, their chicken nuggets are fine, so I guess I could let them pass for that. Pizza was just weird. Like, bruh, how'd you mess this up? Oh yeah, and then there's macaroni and cheese. I don't think I ever had a good mac and cheese in my entire life because of school. It's like, oh, mac and cheese is great. No, it isn't. School fucking ruined it for me. Oh. My condolences. Ooh. When will I ever get the chance to eat proper mac and cheese? Just good mac and cheese that just doesn't taste bad. Well, I guess bologna sandwiches. Unless it's like with the whole wheat bread inside of a plastic bag. What else did they serve at school? Now take down the Pizza Hut, tumbles into Domino's, and then murder the John. Damn. You must have it out for all of those pizza chains. I think wait, is it Pizza Hut or Domino's that works with schools now? So they go like, yeah, we're gonna feed you real pizza. Why didn't I get real pizza when I was at school? Technically this pizza is part of the dietary recommendation of vegetable servings. Last I checked, pizza is not a vegetable. The sauce is. Some bullshit. Oh. But yeah, the bread would just be like weird and soggy and not in the good way soft. Like, this is so hard for you to put this thing in an oven to actually cook it properly. Apparently, yes. Oh, Little Caesar also gives pizza to schools. Usually they pass as that extra sauce. Dude, what is wrong with society? On one hand, I do appreciate it, you know, the school lunches being better. It's like, if you could just make school lunches not taste like shit, that would be great. Because the last thing we need is for kids to starve because your food tastes like shit. Is it so hard for you to, like, make your food not taste like shit for once? So I ask. Wait, what are these clouds? Okay, there's no clouds. Oh, extra sauce, and you eat a pizza with the ranch? Oh, I love pizza parties. Because that's the only time they order actual pizzas. It's like, pizza party. If everyone does well in class, we'll order pizza. It's like, yay! Oh no, someone's been a naughty person. Well, maybe we won't get pizza. No. Somehow I'm a very easily impressionable kid, and that is the one thing that makes me happy. Whenever the teacher decides that we can have pizza party. It's kind of weird because that's the not in the school anymore. It's like technically you can just order pizza anytime now. I'm gonna miss pizza parties. Maybe one day I'll experience a pizza party again. It's like, yeah, we can have pizza party as adults. Yay, adulting pizza party. Okay, hang on. Over. Definitely something odd about this cloud. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I think it's usually pizza party. They just like, you know, pizza, chips, soda. But then again, I guess that's one way to indoctrinate kids into eating junk food. Just a thing. Just order a large pizza for yourself after winning some game. I wish. But, yeah, I guess that does make sense. It's like, if you play well in your video game, you can go order yourself some pizza. It's like, oh. I guess that would be a motivator for like whenever you're playing video games. Like ta-da! Technically, there's a lot of foods that you could easily tempt me with. Like, okay, how do we bring the gremlin over? Did you just come over here for free food? I do not know why. My brain is hardwired to just come over whenever free food is mentioned. Like, okay, we have food for people that show... You're already here? I like free food. Oh, okay. Nice. I don't know, there's just something tempting about free food. Ah, if you don't win, you eat vegetables. Surprisingly enough, I was not scarred in eating vegetables. Because of the way that my family cooks their vegetables, it is actually tolerable. However, I did go to a friend's house once, and for some reason they just like gave me unseasoned steamed vegetable. It's like, this is dinner! The fuck is this shit? It's like... But then again, I was like a lot smaller, so I didn't really swear back then. So I'd probably just be questioning like, this thing tastes terrible. What the... I keep saying the word fuck even though smaller me would never say fuck. She only started to swear because of a spider and because of friendship. It's like, this here's my friend. And this friend likes to swear. But somehow I ended up swearing more than she does. It's like, oh no. Someone has been influenced by the bad people. It's like, no, it's not that bad to swear. It's perfectly fine. It's called adult words for a reason, right? And now I'm an adult, so I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want. Spiders are scary. They are if you're not used to them, but I don't like them. So yeah, if you try to threaten me with vegetables, you're gonna have to make sure they're unseasoned. Or I guess technically you could just shove me some lettuce. It's like, eat this lettuce raw. No! Let me microwave it! No! Yes! Any spooters in the chat? Oh no. I don't want spooters in my chat. Don't tell them to come here. You're not welcome. I have a cup. Wait, just put their name on it too. It's like, if you come over here, you're going in the cup. Not kidding. You're gonna go in the cup. Yeah, I have a cup specifically for the spooters because that's how much I don't like them. I mean, in a weird way, they are cute, but I don't want to be next to them at all. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably color this in too. Thank you, Fridge. I do the arting, but sometimes I feel a little bad about arting because for one, it does take a while. So, how do I put this? Okay, I guess I could probably like show you this. Like, usually I don't show the process of me putting the bullshit filters because sometimes it just takes a long time. And I just feel like it might not be exciting. But the other case is like, okay, do I draw from scratch? Or do I just like, you know, show you already pre-existing drawing? So that way I can just like go straight into drawing things instead of like coming up with ways of how to draw it. I don't know. Part of me feels kinda anxious drawing things on the spot. It's like, what if I just draw it and I don't like it? Do I still commit to it? I probably shouldn't. Modded Minecraft server and your race of humanoid spiders? No, get that shit out of here. No humanoid spiders allowed in my chat. Unless you're willing to, like, sit in the corner away from me. Please sit in the corner away from me. For my sanity sake. And again, I guess there are, like, VTubers that are spider-themed. However, jumping spiders are pretty cute looking. It's just that I probably will never care for one because, I'm not really, you know, I don't really like spiders. Some spiders are friendly too. They just like go like, hi. Hi. I'm a spooter. Okay. Okay, bye. Bye, spooter? What? I guess that's a cloud. Doesn't look quite right, but you know what? Fuck it. You wish you had enough for a head pat now? No! Don't pat my head. I think you could gently pat the head of spooters though. Spooters are like bonk bonk. Okay. Okay? Okay. Yeah, you just make sure you pet them really gently. You can pat a spooter on the head. It's actually quite interesting. Cute. probably a video out there of, like, the jumping spider and just people patting it really gently on the head. Like, there you go, little buddy. Okay. Out of all the scooters, jumping... There's definitely something wrong with this clown, but you know what? I can't be bothered to fix it. Oh yeah, I should probably shade the tiny human. Okay, where's the tiny human's colored layer? What the? Oh, apparently everything was the colored layer. Whoops. Okay, I guess you won't be colored then. Okay, let's see. So this one I think is done. I just have to separate it out. Give it moving parts and it should be happy. This one I just need to squish its ribbons together. I don't know. For some reason I want to make this thing wide. I don't know why. Because my brain is thinking why. Why did I accidentally put a grid here? No! No! Can I please not have grid in my face? Grid, go away. Grid, come here. Go away. Thank you. Bridge! No! Not happy. There you go. Just needs to be a little wider, that's all. There we go. The head was too thin. It needs more chunk on the head. Okay, what about this guy? I think he's happy now. For some reason that lid isn't very big, but you know what? Fuck it. Tiny lid, big box. Yeah, then I have to figure out what I want to do with these. Oh, and I guess that's just a preference. Yeah, so the other older alerts, well, at least the concept art of it is like, for some reason I just drew that, and it's like, well, I'm just gonna throw it all now. I guess it's good to know, like, hey, should you keep drawing this thing, or should you just do something else? It's okay to throw out your drawing. Sometimes you need to throw out the stuff that you want to work on, but you just know it's not meant to be. I should probably find a house now, it's getting late. Anyways, it might take me a while to get the alerts working, and I guess that'll be one thing finished, but then I gotta go move on to Vroid. Hopefully I still vaguely know how to use it. I need to figure out how to do the clothing, fix the hair bit, and just rig it just a tad. Well, I guess it's not more rigging, more so like just making sure the mouth, I guess. That's one way to put it. Make sure the mouth goes and makes good wiggly. I don't know, I kinda wanna stop by Curiosity. They're playing Overwatch? Oh yeah, Overwatch should have the weekly reset soon too. Okay, give me a second, let me just go over to the raid mode version. Yeah, they have a interestingly creepy avatar. Oh yeah, I guess they changed the avatars too.
Hello.
Sorry. There you go, now it's
Try to flank you.
No way, I don't think they're talking right now.
The bar tried to flank
Their homies
you,
are talking.
last thing blew her away.
Yeah, they like to play the rat. Oh, or they get ran over. That works.
I kinda just walked into that one.
There it is. Now they're talking. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is probably a decent house for today. Maybe next time we can play. No, wait. Okay, now I remember. Genshin is gonna have an update tomorrow, but so that's the thing. If my homies want to play video games, don't lose hope in the Bridgehead pack. That's the thing. The last head pat was not too long ago. Wait a minute, what do you mean I was pat 40 times already?
I keep walking.
Holy shit, you guys sure love to pat my head. God damn. Oh, it's like, look, it wasn't too long ago. It was decently long ago. Wait, what else was I thinking? Oh yeah, right. Genshin update tomorrow. Hopefully I get around to playing it, but there is the off chance I might not play it, just depending on what my homies are doing. But with the Genshin update and Primo Jam. I like Primo Jam. Okay, I'm gonna go bye-bye. You all take care. Hopefully I get the alerts thing working. Hopefully by the end of this week.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, it's the start of the week. Yeah, and Overwatch weekly resets
Oh,
tomorrow
I
as
missed
well.
him.
Okay, I don't hold you up anymore. Be free, you guys. Get